Hey, Lovely Tard 5000 here. Coming at part 2 of the pond build. Just wanted to give a little update. We've removed most of the gravel along the path, so that's going underway, and we kind of ran into an issue with water. As you remember, this hole is a little bit more than 3.5 feet deep, and so if you can kind of see the line right there, that's the cable that I was talking about before for internet. So we went ahead, my dad went ahead and dug this trench, but I have a hill right here, so all the water from the hill drained into here. So we'll have to take a pump and pump that out if we plan on digging more today. What we are waiting for is the holding tank. The holding tank is an Intex pool, and that's what we're going to use to house the fish for the meantime. So we can actually take the pond liner out and go ahead and start digging more. Hopefully that'll go well. We're not 100% sure how well that'll go, but it'll probably go well. The fish are doing fine. Everyone's eating and everything, but we are going to treat them for flukes. So we're going to use praziquantel in the actual holding tank. That way we can save on money, because this, the new pond's probably going to be like 6,000 gallons or something along the lines of that. So we're trying to not have to buy so much praziquantel, because praziquantel is very expensive. Not really, but not for your pets, but they are expensive to buy. So what we're doing is we're going to treat in the holding tank, and we're going to do partial water changes every day and everything like that. The biggest issue with the holding tank is not really ammonia, because you don't really have to worry too much about ammonia with koi. Koi are very tolerant towards ammonia. Of course, you don't want any in your pond, but it does happen. So we're not so much worried about that, but what we are going to worry about mostly is we're going to worry about aeration and keeping the oxygen levels high in the pond. What we'll do is we'll make a makeshift filter, and looking at our filters here, you can kind of see that there's like lava rock in here and stuff. We'll probably rinse this out with pond water, and then go ahead and put this in the filter, and then we'll put like filter floss on top or something, just for the meantime. We don't know how long this is going to take. We're expecting like 5 days or so until we get the pond liner in, let alone actually plumbing everything up. The thing that's going to take the longest is probably the stream, because we still don't know what we're going to do with it, because we kind of are running out of liner, considering that our pond is about 16 feet long with 30 inches on one side and 24 inches on the other side. And so we're going to have to use this. We're putting a pond liner in here, which is actually our existing liner in the pond now. And so what we'll do is we'll put the existing pond liner in here. And then we thought we were going to have enough to go from here, from the spillway, all the way back into the pond. But we're probably not going to have that due to the length or whatever. So the thing that we're kind of thinking of is, if you can kind of see, our pond is going to be 27 feet long, all the way going back to this end. And on this end, we're not really expanding this. We really like the jasmine right here. That's the plant right here. And it hangs over, and it makes a really good edge for the pond, and it really makes our pond. If you can see that, that's a Japanese maple. It used to be somewhere around this size, a little bit bigger. And so there's no way we can dig into that. Granted, we are digging into this Japanese maple, which is just giant, but it'll be fine. So anyway, on this side we will have extra liner, so we're hoping that will be enough, because we're ordering a 35 by 20 liner, and this side's only about 5 feet across or 6 feet across, but we are expanding out a little bit anyway. So we should have some extra liner, so hopefully that'll do the trick, and we'll probably make this kind of like a waterfall stream and everything of the sort, which would be really cool. Again, we are waiting on the holding tank. We haven't built the filter yet. We want to. You can kind of see how deep the water is right now. It's really deep. So we're going to have to pump this out using one of our extra pumps. So anyway, that's what's going on with this. I'll give you an update once we get the holding tank and get the fish in and everything. I could show us doing the actual transfer of the fish, but that seems really stressful, holding a camera while holding hundreds of dollars of koi, or thousands sometimes. So I am not wanting to do that. So we'll just kind of give you an update once we get the holding tank and set up and everything like that. I could bring you multiple parts of them, the holding tank without the fish in, and then the holding tank with. I don't know. We'll see. So thanks for watching. I'll keep you guys posted and continue to watch. Thank you.